Here we have a mid-season clash of teams who've earned their spot in the top 25, trying to come up with a victory today and make a big push toward the home stretch. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Ducks will kick it away and get this game going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Martin. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Martin. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. He finds some space. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down. The Nittany Lions begin a new series here, first and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Running back has it on a screen now. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. The ninth play of a strong opening drive. It's third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass rush closing in. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. I'd like to have that one back. It's going to bring up fourth down. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. Return man decides to signal fair.
The return team gives him plenty of room to be able to work. He's got a lot of positive yards. He's going to set his own offense with good field position, but instead he loses the ball and costs his team in the end.
The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's got it right near the end zone.
This defense is spread out all over the field, trying to be able to make plays in space. That is a key. Good job of tackling and keep him out of the end zone.
So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short, and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he steps out of bounds at the 26. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. He'll hand it off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Dropping back, it's Johnson. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Trying for a fourth down completion. With the catch, it's Moore. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Caught behind the line, it's Thompson. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Moore. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll run it from the gun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time.
Okay, ready?
They'll change the pre-snap look now. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Ducks will have to punt this one away.
On to kick it away.
And that sets up a return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
No gain on the play. Good enough for a first down.
The Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Johnson. Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
The Nittany Lions will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that.
No gain on the play. It's now 2nd and goal.
Second down and goal upcoming. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. A big play for this defense.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to the...
Right screen over the right side. Can they chase him down? Inside the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, that dude just took it 98 yards to the end zone. Basically the entire field. Well, congratulations. His fans will never forget that run.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Martin. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And the wideout goes in motion. Takes the handoff. It's Martin. Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Split backfield here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Martin. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. And the Nittany Lions looking to run some tempo here. QB keeper all the way. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's caught. It's Martin. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
It's press coverage now from these DBs. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. First down, looking to throw the ball. The ball is picked off. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. It's like one more play here before halftime. Gives it to the back. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And they get the second half started with a running play. They'll tackle him at the 27.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
He gets loose. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard run. It's a solid gain.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Looking to make a play deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. The Ducks looking to keep this drive rolling. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. The back's got it. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Touchdown, Ducks. And they jump on top here in the second half.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Martin. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's a good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Breaks free. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. And the Nittany Lions will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Getting set. Here's second down. He keeps it on the design run. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. That's the 20. Touchdown, Oregon. A huge defensive score. And a pick six. A monster play by this defense here, Kurt.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Bringing it out. It's Martin. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Martin. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And completion makes it second and short. Wants to throw it. The receiver grabs it. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to throw it again. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The Nittany Lions will come to the line to run the hurry up. Designed quarterback run. Touchdown, Penn State. The quarterback takes it in himself. So here we go, 4th quarter. They cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
This is caught. Could be an important 2-point conversion to get within a field goal here in the late stages. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's forced out at the 10. Not what they were looking for. Bad field position to start the drive. Drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. He shreds the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base. I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. To the air, it's Johnson. Quick throw, catch made. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player. But he just could not wiggle free to pick up the 1st down.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Running out of time in the pocket. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And they're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. He's got room to run. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Defense not pressing this time. Quick throw over the middle. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Finds room at the 30. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to throw again. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within one score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
Chewing clock with the running game. They get him down, but that's a solid game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W.
Here we go. Set.
Quick throw. The catch is made. Here he goes. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that last touchdown will just about do it. At least we had a little drama there late anyways to keep things interesting.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for a late, deep throw. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Crowd trying to make a difference here on 4th down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the defense takes a timeout with 27 seconds left.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the fourth quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain. And the defense calls time here with 23 seconds left.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.